that's different. That's also different. Batman v Superman, or as I legitimately, honestly wish I could call it, Superman v Batman, or versus Batman, got released to theatres this weekend, or unless you're watching this at a later date, last weekend, or any of the previous other weekends that came before the time you're watching this. And let us say, for audience reception initially, it's decent. Critic reception, like the movie critics, is across the board 90% awful. And I've seen the phrase, this movie is immune to critics, being thrown around willy-nilly. And I don't quite get that. See, critics, and this is the big thing, are just people. They're just blokes and ladies, except they get paid to talk about movies instead of, tweeting on Twitter going like, this movie sucks, or this is the best movie ever. The point is, a lot of people seem to have this notion that critics can't be fans of things. That we've all stuck with this Siskel and Ebert concept of stuffy old men in big chairs, wearing fancy coats and formal trousers. Oh dear. But it seems like a lot of people on the internet, or just in general, have this notion that critics can't be people. Like, you input the data of a movie and they give you the beep boop robot response. Critics can be absolute fucking fanboys. I follow several on Twitter to try and create a Venn diagram for myself. Like, I usually agree with most of these people, so the hotspot should be stuff I really like. But saying something can't be criticised is very, very dumb. And yeah, that's just it. It's very dumb. This doesn't mean that a movie like Batman v Superman is bad per se, or that you shouldn't go out and watch it. I won't, because my past experience with Man of Steel was that movie just makes me absolutely sad. And the fact that Zack Snyder and David Goyer, especially David Goyer, got renewed for the sequel, I don't need to go and see it. I know I won't like it. The trailers, like I said, don't judge a book by its cover, but if a trailer comes out and it doesn't impress you, don't go see the movie. The first trailer, when I saw Doomsday, I'm like, I know exactly where this is going. But me not liking this concept of the film I haven't seen shouldn't stop you. It shouldn't stop you from liking it. It shouldn't stop you from going to see it. Critics writing scathing reviews about how the plot is stupid, how Batman gets tricked, how nobody likes Jesse Eisenberg, shouldn't stop you from going out to see Batman v Superman and having a great fucking time. Because if there's anything, this world is already too cynical. I'm very much so a part of it myself. But I say that when most of my videos are like, I love this, I love that, I love everything. The problem is though that this movie has emphasised to me again that a lot of people seem to have some kind of a brand loyalty, like they don't like the Marvel comic books or they don't like the Marvel comic book movies, so this one must succeed, this one must be good. It's fucking Superman, for Christ's sake, it's Batman and Batman's awesome. So if this movie comes out and it's not very good, and you get people defending it regardless, and then going against criticisms by professional critics, not saying that you should listen to them, but butting heads regardless. I've seen so many tweets going like, I haven't seen the movie yet, but you just hate Superman. How can you actively try and justify that line of reasoning? It's like, slow down, take a breath, have a cup of coffee, drink a beer. Not necessarily in that order. I wish Batman v Superman got glowing reviews all across the board. I wish it was the best comic book movie ever, because I maybe have read more Marvel comic books in my day than I did DC, but Batman is a timeless character. Superman is an icon. Fuck me, I love The Flash. And I want to see a big Flash movie. But if a movie is not quite as good as it could have been, and that's my biggest gripe with Man of Steel, it could have been so much more. If a movie is not quite as good as it could be, and you're defending it regardless just because it is made by Warner Brothers and you feel they need to be defended against evil movie critics who can't do anything to stop the roller coaster of a movie once it started, to be honest. You're being dumb. I'm sorry, but you're just being dumb. I'm not calling you stupid, but you're being dumb. Go watch Batman v Superman. Have a great time. Just don't listen to anybody else who's saying it's a shit movie. If you want to go out there and think it's a good movie and have a good time. But nothing is beyond criticism. Even not me. I'm a fat bastard on the internet. And this was me a day after the first day of Dutch Comic Con. Have a great day. Easter weekend.
Want a party planner?
Shutdown initiated.